Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2020 Honda Ridgeline RTLE. Coming to the engine of the Honda Ridgeline, it uses the 3.5 V6 and it has 280 horses and 262 feet of torque, and it's paired to a 9-speed transmission. And the fuel economy numbers on this engine, 19 city, 24 highway, and 20 combined. If you're curious about the color is called Lunar Silver, and honestly looks pretty good on the Ridgeline. I wish the Ridgeline was a little bit more aggressive, but coming to the headlights are the same as the Honda Pilot and the Passport, and I wish Honda changes the Ridgeline to make it a little bit more aggressive. But coming down here, you will have the fog lights and the turn signals, and then you will have sensors on the front bumper, and right here you will have a silver piece that runs across the front of the bumper. And then coming to the Honda badge or Honda emblem, you will have the Honda sensing inside of it, so the sensor is right behind the Honda badge, and I think it looks much better than having a sensor in the bottom or somewhere else. Coming to the side of the Ridgeline, it looks really good. I really like this nice sharp line on the door, and I wish the Honda Ridgeline was a little bit more aggressive up front, but overall the design looks really good. Coming to the tires have a really nice cool design to them. They are 245 60 19, and they look really good, and they're finished in gray, which is very good. Coming to the back of the Ridgeline, it looks really nice, and I really like the fact that the taillights are nice and blacked out. It just looks really good, and overall the design in the back looks very good in the Ridgeline. But coming in the bottom, you'll have sensors and a reflector and a really nice chrome piece in the bottom. It just gives the truck a really nice look. And coming to the left, you will have a Ridgeline emblem, and coming to the middle, you will have the Honda emblem, and then all the way to the right, you will have the all-wheel drive badge. And the Honda Ridgeline comes in all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. Right here in the back, you will have a handle for the tailgate, and then right next to it, you will have a backup camera. Opening the tailgate does not have a soft release, so you have to be careful when you drop down the tailgate. But overall, I really like the space in the back of the Ridgeline. It just looks really good. The bed is pretty big. It's about 50 inches width, and all the way in the back you will have tie downs, and then you'll have LEDs on the sides, and then you will have a couple tie downs right here, which is very good. And the Ridgeline has a in-bed trunk storage, and you could put grocery bags, or you could put stuff that you want to hide inside. And of course you have your spare tire right there with the jack. Overall, there's a good amount of space in the bottom, and I really like it. So coming to the tailgate of the Ridgeline, it opens two ways. It opens down and it opens sideways. There is a lever right behind where the all-wheel drive, where it says release, there is a handle. So all you have to do is just go ahead and click it, and the tailgate will open sideways. And I like the fact that the tailgate opens almost straight when you open the back of the Ridgeline. So coming to the remote of the Ridgeline, it has 4 buttons on it. It has lock, unlock, remote start, and a panic button. To remote start the truck, all you have to do is just lock it and then click on the button. Coming to the door handle, there is a sensor in the back. All you have to do is just go ahead and put your hand behind it. That will unlock the Ridgeline, and then to lock the Ridgeline, click on the button, and that will take care of locking all the doors. Coming to the door has a really nice look to it, and it looks very nice and simple. Coming up here, you will have nice soft materials, and then you'll have a nice gloss blackout trim. Door handle feels really good. You have memory seats right here, and then coming here, you will have the window controls. The 2 front windows are auto up and down. You have the lock and the window lock, and then you have so much storage right here in the bottom. You'll have a small cubby right here, then you have another cubby, and there is a light in this cubby, which is very good. And then in the bottom you'll have a good space in the bottom, and then all the way in the bottom you'll have a light, which is very good. Of course, this is plastic, and this is plastic, which is expected. Speakers in the bottom, and then you'll have the fuel door release, and the armrest is pretty soft, which is very good. So coming inside the Ridgeline, it looks really nice and spacious in here, and everything feels really good, and there is a lot of soft materials inside. But coming right here, you will have the mirror controls on the dash, and then you'll have the eco button. Underneath, you'll have the sensors and the Honda sensing controls, and then you'll have traction control, cargo, and then you'll have the outlet. Since this one is the RTLE, it has an outlet in the trunk. Coming down here, you'll have the fuel door, and then all the way in the bottom, you'll have the hood release. And coming to the steering wheel looks really good. It has a good amount of thickness on it, and just feels really good, and it's on the lighter side, which is very good. Coming right here, you'll have paddle shifters, and coming to the steering wheel, overall the design looks really good. Coming to the left, you'll have the radio controls, and then Bluetooth controls, heated steering wheel control right here, and then you'll have, of course, the headlight controls on the left, and to the right you'll have the wiper controls and the brightness controls all the way behind the wiper controls. Coming to the gauges are really nice, and I like the fact that there's LCD screen in the middle, and the gauges look really nice and simple. Anyways, I really like the gloss black look, and the 10 and 2 grip is actually very nice and thick. Coming to the right, you will have the cruise control for Honda Sensing, link keep assist, and then couple controls right here in the bottom. Coming to the screen is an 8-inch touch screen, and it looks really good. I just hate the fact that there is no volume button. So it seems like Honda used a leftover screens that they aren't using anymore for the Ridgeline. But anyways, I really like the trim around the screen. I like the fact that there's a lot of gloss black. So to show you the backup camera, the backup camera has 3 views. It has wide view, it has normal view, and then it has a up view, and then that's the backup cross traffic. It will basically beep when you're backing up if there's a car coming from the right or left. And those buttons are touch, and this screen has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and CarPlay comes actually standard on all the trims of the Ridgeline. Coming right here, you'll have the engine start stop. Right here you'll have the climate control. The climate control is a little bit on the dated side. I wish Honda updates them very soon. Coming right here, you'll have the heated seats on the left and right, and then all the way in the bottom you'll have an outlet and a USB, and you'll have a small cubby right here that you could probably put a wallet, and then in the bottom you'll have another storage place, which is very good. Coming to the button shifter, this one is brand new for 2020. All Ridgelines will have the 9-speed automatic, and they all will have this button shifter. It looks pretty good, and it does free up some space. Around it, you will have a nice gloss black trim. And coming to the cup holders, the cup holders are pretty big, and they have this nice blue ambient lighting around them. Right here, you will have a nice sliding storage, and there is a tray inside. You'll have a rubber mat that you could remove if you want to clean it, and inside you will have a USB and a 12-volt, and then you will have a light inside, which is very good. And I like the fact that you could close it and open it, and it has a really nice texture to it, and it feels really good. This mirror does not have any buttons on it. Coming up here, this is brand new, and I really like the look of it. I like the fact that those lights are LED. I never seen this in any Honda before. Those are brand new, and they look pretty good. They're high quality as well, which is very good. You have a sunroof, and then you'll have another light, which is I'm actually surprised about. And I like the fact that there is 2 lights. Just looks really good, and I'm pretty sure it's very bright at night. Anyways, you will have the sunroof control, then you'll have a back window and the Ridgeline, which is really nice. And then you will have a sunglasses holder right here, and of course those are the visors, and the visors look really good, and they have a good weight to them. They don't feel cheap, but overall everything looks really nice in here, and I'm actually really shocked with the lights. I like the fact that they're using both, and it just looks really good. Coming to the back door is the same as the front door, but Honda cheaps out here. This is plastic up top. Door handle feels the same as the front. I like the fact that there's cup holders on the door, and there's a small, probably phone storage right here. Window switch is right here, and this is nice and padded just like the front, which is very good. This is plastic, which is expected, and you have a speaker in the bottom. So coming to the back seats are a little bit on the smaller side. I wish there was more leg room back here, but I wish Honda changed that when they changed the Ridgeline. Other than that, everything feels really good. The leather has a really nice soft touch to it, and it feels really good. It feels very high quality. Right here there is an armrest that has 2 cup holders and a small storage place right here, and the armrest itself feels really good and soft. You could lift up the seats, and you could lock them in place, and then of course you will have so much room back here, which is very good. And coming here, you will have AC vents, and then you will have a cubby, and then a USB, actually 2 USBs in the bottom, which is very good. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I would like to thank Justin and Executive Honda for providing me this 2020 Honda Ridgeline, and I'm going to go ahead and put their link in the description. And if you want to support the channel, make sure to check out the merch. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.